I mean, this T-Rex right here was made using AI and only free tools. No paid software, no studio, no Hollywood budget. That alone is insane. But later in this video, we're taking it way further. We're going to find out if this T-Rex is faster than the fastest man on the planet and stronger than the strongest man on Earth. So, trust me, you do not want to miss the ending. But before that, let's talk about some absolutely insane facts about the monster we call the T-Rex. And we're starting from the very beginning. As babies, these things were born from football-sized eggs. Tiny, but already dangerous. From the moment they hatched, these little shits were just running around, ruining everything they saw. Eating insects, small lizards, animals, basically anything stupid enough to be near them. They stayed juveniles until around 5 years old, and then from there, it just gets worse. By roughly 15 to 20 years old, a T-Rex would reach full, mature adulthood. And this is where things become straight up terrifying. Fully grown, this thing could be 20 feet tall, over 43 feet long, and longer than a school bus. Let that sink in. Scientists even reckon that if a T-Rex stood as tall as it possibly could, it would be the same height as a 2-story house. Imagine looking out your bedroom window and seeing that thing just hanging about outside. Yeah, absolutely not. Now here's the crazy part. Despite being one of the most dangerous predators to ever exist, the lifespan of a T-Rex was actually pretty short. Most only lived 20 to 30 years if they were lucky. And that's if they didn't die from disease, brutal fights with other dinosaurs, or injuries from constantly attacking everything that moved. Which, knowing how much of a twat this thing was, is pretty unlikely. And yeah, the arms were tiny. Everyone jokes about them, but I promise you, no one was laughing when it opened its mouth. So yeah, I am beyond happy I'm a human and not a dinosaur. Because living at the same time as a fully grown T-Rex? No chance. Hell no. Not about that life. Now listen to this, because the next facts about this thing are absolutely mental. Let's talk about the teeth. Scientists reckon a T-Rex tooth could be up to 12 inches long. That's not a typo. 12 inches. And here's the scary part. They weren't sharp like knives. They were thick, solid, and built to crush bone. One single tooth was about the size of a banana. A banana! Imagine that thing biting down on you. Jesus Christ, it's the stuff of nightmares. I'm not gonna lie, I would not want to be around when this thing was running about, destroying anything that crossed its path. Hell, no. Banana-sized teeth. Absolute madness in every way. Hurts my head to think about it. And the bite force? This thing has the strongest bite force of any animal to ever exist. Yes. Ever. Strong enough to pick up cars and swing them about like it's nothing. And get this through your head, it had double the bite force of a great white shark. Double. And the saltwater crocodile? Yeah. Double that too. If the T-Rex was alive today, we would all be in trouble. Just imagine this thing alive today. Nah, not happening. The stuff of nightmares. Now, let's talk about speed. Everyone always asks, what if it raced Usain Bolt, the fastest man to ever live? Who would win? Well, you're not gonna like this. Usain Bolt wins. A T-Rex could run at around 20 miles per hour max. So no, it wasn't the fastest thing ever. But don't get it twisted. It would still outrun most of us without even trying. And honestly, it's probably a good thing they're extinct. Because if this thing was still alive today, anyone who tripped, slowed down, or was too fat and lazy, yeah, you're done. Now, strength. How strong was a T-Rex? Ridiculously strong. If it went up against the strongest man on Earth, it would make him look like an actual baby. Its legs alone carried 8 to 9 tons of weight. Moving heavy shit wasn't impressive to it. It was just normal life. So yeah, maybe it wasn't faster than the fastest human. But stronger? Not even close. This thing didn't just kill its prey. It destroyed it. Crushed bones. Ended fights in seconds. Just like it probably would with the world's strongest man. And when this thing was alive, running around the wilderness, doing whatever it wanted, I guarantee you, every other dinosaur absolutely hated it. And honestly, that pretty much sums up the T-Rex. A complete menace. Running around, ruining lives, dominating everything. So you tell me, could you survive if the T-Rex was still around today? How would you deal with it? But that's it for this video, because in the next one, you really do not want to miss this. We're diving into the Megalodon, so make sure you like, subscribe, and let me know what you think, because things are only getting bigger from here.